Hi guys, welcome to another 2-minute devotion with Dad. We've moved on to Mark chapter 9, and this is a finding I have never seen before in my life, and I wanted to share it with you. And to be honest, I'm still trying to work it out myself, because it almost contradicts everything I believed about this moment. And it's really cool. It's really interesting. It's bizarre. It's weird, but I just wanted to share it. And I want to encourage you to go away and study further, because I will be. But it's just such a cool finding. So Jesus has gone to the mountain with his disciples. And it says here, 6 days later, Jesus took Peter, James, and John and led them up a high mountain to be alone. As the men watched, Jesus' appearance was transformed, and his clothes became dazzling white, far whiter than any earthly bridge could ever make them. And then it goes on. So we know the story. I've read it 1,000 times. I think I've even shared this, I can't remember, metamorphomai. So we're going to go into that word and just see what that talks about. So this is the word transformed. And so we're in Mark 9 here. And we go to verse 2. And down here, we have this word metamorpho. It was transformed. Now, for years, I've linked this word to the metamorphosis that we know from when a caterpillar becomes a butterfly. And I was thinking, great, sweet, its face was changed, And that was all I thought of it. To change into another form, to transform, to transfigure. Yep, sweet. And then it says here, Christ's appearance was changed, and it was resplendent with divine brightness on the Mount Transfiguration. This is where it gets interesting. Actually, before I do that, I'll go down here. Here are the verses. He was transfigured before them, and then be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. But we all, with open face, beholding as in a glass, are changed into the same image, from glory to glory. They're the 4 references for this word. If we go into synonyms here, this is where it gets chunky. Take heed of this. We are in G3339. Refers to the permanent state to which a change takes place. Now, that's what we're in at the moment. If we were to go to G3345, refers to the transient condition from which a change happens. Let's just go into that one for a second. Now, I'm going to hit the microphone for this one, the speaker.
Strong's G 3345, metaschematizo.
Weirdest word in the world, eh? But look at this. To change, to figure, to transform. And this is apparently the transient change. Now, to transfigure or disguise, figuratively to apply, by combination to transfer or transform oneself. Now, I didn't actually go into this section here. Just give me a second. Let's go down to here. These are the only entries that this word applies. And these things, brethren, I have in figure transferred to myself to Apollos for your sakes. For all such are false apostles, deceitful workers, transforming themselves into apostles of Christ. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed. This is temporary. Therefore, it is no great thing if his ministers are also transformed as to ministers of righteousness. And that's, I think it's talking about Satan's people, because it's only the next verse. Who shall change our vile body, that it may be fashioned into his glorious body and unto the working. So these are the only references where this transient change happens. Never refers to Jesus at all. And this is the transient transformation, because we're in G3345. Let's go back to our synonyms here. There's that same little box, transient condition. Back to 3339, metamorpho, and this is the permanency. What does this mean? It means maybe Jesus's face and appearance never changed back. It was permanently different when they came back from that mountain. So I don't know if he was, because it says his clothes became dazzling white, but his appearance was transformed. So it's blowing my mind. Even as I speak, I'm going, wow, everything I thought about that moment on the top of the mountain is different to what I thought. Because I always pictured his face going white and transforming, but going back to what it was. But it was his clothes that became dazzling white, and his face never changed back. Wow. Isn't that just incredible? Can you imagine what it would have been to come down from that mountain and everyone goes, whoa, Jesus, dude, you're different. You know, like, I cannot tell you what this is doing to my head right now. But I wanted to share it with you. This is a big moment for me. And this is something I need to look into once again. But the Greek clearly says the choice of word here is not the one that suggests he changed back. Because in the same way that we see in nature, a caterpillar does not go back from a butterfly to a caterpillar again. It goes to a caterpillar through a pupa stage, and then it goes to the butterfly through the pupa stage, and that's it. So it's like a wow moment, and I just wanted to just let you guys know this is the power of the etymology of these words. To study these things is quite amazing. And every time you read the word, every time you pick up the Bible, just look into it and see what gems await. And I think even more fascinating is the use of this word when it refers to us, because it talks about us being transformed. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Romans 12:2, I think it is. Let's just go there for a second because we can, and you're stuck with me. Romans 12 verse 2. Do not copy the behavior of this world, but let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. That means you won't go back. Once he gets hold of you, once he changes your mind, you won't go back. Your mind will be renewed permanently. It's a new way of thinking. This is awesome stuff, guys. So anyway, just wanted to share and blow your mind perhaps. Like I said, read more, pray into it, make sure this is not heresy, because the last thing I want to do is mislead people with what I'm sharing. That's not what I want to do. This is not a cult. This is not this is not church aversion strategy. This is supplementary to your walk and hopefully to your church life too. Take it to your pastor. Anything, like, discuss it. See what if we can confirm this, because this is revolutionary to me, and it's something I need to now think about and just meditate on. Go, wow, just think about, because Jesus, my understanding, he never lied. He was truthful. He was spot on. He is still, and these first eyewitness accounts, I believe, it's been ordained as the word of God through first-hand account, So we have to believe what we're reading here. And that's what it says. Bless you guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you the next one. Bye.